right? Here company's DR will be sale made to customer, and when we make the sale, we'll be receiving the payment promissory note, say 90 days or 30 days, whatever it may be. And what we do, as soon as we receive it, we discount the bill of exchange with the banker, and the banker gives me, out of, if it is a 1 lakh, 2,000 he will keep, 98,000 is given to me. At the time my accounting entry is going to be here, customer account will be created with 1 lakh, bank account debtor 90,000, 98,000, and 2,000 is discount on there is a discount, bill discount account, right? So here the accounting entry will be accounting entry. Since we are receiving cash, that's why bank account debtor, how much we are receiving? 98,000, and discount is a expenditure for us. So discount charges on bills account debtor 2,000 to customer account. Right? So this is the accounting entry that will be posted. At every stage we have, of course, accounting entries. We'll see that. See, when sale is made, say bills of exchange, when sale is made, customer account debtor to sales, 100 rupees. When amount is received from the bill of exchange, right? When amount is received in the form of bill of exchange, customer account debtor to customer account, because this customer account debtor, because bills of exchange is going to be asset, current asset. This bill of exchange received from whom? Customer. So that's why customer account debtor, bills of exchange account to customer account, sundry debtors. But because we have to credit the customer account. Special GL account is debited, but regular customer account is credited. Right? Special GL is debited, normal GL is credited. And here for the sale, this will get nullified. But since that fellow has given me bill of exchange, the amount is going to be due for after a 1 month. Until that 1 month or 90 days, whatever it may be, his account is going to be, special GL account is going to be debited with bills of exchange. Right? I'm sorry. So as soon as bill is received, right, company discount it with the banker, discounts it with banker. Then the entry will be bank account debtor right, bank account debtor 98, discount charges on bills account debtor 2 rupees, right, to bank bills discounting account 100 rupees. Sorry, so this one here not customer. Anyway, this entry, let us don't write the entry here at all, because we cannot enter the entry alone. Right, as soon as bill is received, company discounted with the banker. So bank account debtor, discount charges on bills account debtor to bank bills discounting account. What is this bank bills discounting account? This is nothing but one liability account we are creating, because we are liable to bank until customer make the payment to bank. Remember that we are discounting the bill with the banker, and until the due date, right? Bank will not get the amount. In case if the banker is not going to get the money from customer, we have to make the payment. So that's why there is a liability for us. Here bill of exchange is a current asset, we are showing it as an asset, and here customer account will be debited with bills of exchange. So here 100 rupees is being maintained as bill of exchange current liability, sorry, current asset, and here this is going to be maintained as current liability. So my balance sheet tallies now, right? As per the accounting principles, bill of exchange since the current asset, that will be shown in the asset side. Same amount we are creating as a liability because we are liable to make the payment to banker in case customer fails to make the payment to bank. That's why this is a contingent liability, right? Is a contingent. What is a contingent liability? Contingent liability is a liability which is going to be taken to the books of accounts based on certain future things to happen, right? So that's why here future thing is nothing but here in case if the customer is going to dishonor the bill, then we have to make the payment. Until customer is going to clear, I have to show it as a liability. That's a contingent liability, right? When payment is received by the bank on the due date, we need to reverse the reverse the liability entry, reverse the contingent liability. Right. So bank bills discounting account, here it is showing credit is debited, customer bill of exchange account will be debited. Let us go ahead with the configuration document now.
I have one question. What if the customer do not pay the bank? And
so that in such case, what we need to do? We need to make the payment to the bank.
Yeah,
and continue to debit the customer account.
Okay, so entry would be like what is the process?
So entry is very simple. Yeah, entry is going to be very simple. Now this bank bills discounting account is going to be, now here we are going to create it same. Right, and we are going to make the payment. A bank account will be to the bank.
Yeah.
This will be nullified. And here what we do, instead of bank bills discounting account data, here bank account is because cash is going out, and customer account will not be there. This will not be touched at all. Right, bank account is going to be created, and because it is going out, and bank account, see here contingent liability, bank contingent liability account, bank bills discounting account, this one, right? This is going to be debited same.
Now one question.
And only one here question. It is
by
going
the end
to
of the
be
tenure, hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, yeah. On the end of the tenure, the customer is going to pay to my bank account, right? He will not be paying to that bill discounting account.
No. So he'll pay to the bank. No, he'll be paying to the bank. Banker is going to inform us. Then we have to reverse the entry.
Okay. So the banker will send that bill of exchange to the party.
No. Banker will send to the party, and party makes the payment to the bank. We are not concerned with that. Banker only informs us. So in case if the payment is not made or dishonored, then this will be same. Bank discounting account is going to be debited to bank. That's all our entry, and this will be continued to debit. Customer account will continue to be debit. That's all. And, until that fellow makes the payment, that will be continued. And now let us go for the configuration steps. Right, here we need 3 GL accounts, special GLs. One is bills of exchange account we need to create, and discount charges on bills, and bank bills discounting account. Don't get confusion with these two. Discount charges on bills is expenditure. Bank bills discounting account is a liability account. Just like a bank account we create. This is a liability. Right, first of all create GL account. Go to FS00. See your bills of exchange account. Right, all the entries are given here. Confident term, first creation of GL accounts, bills of exchange account, discount charges account, bank bills discounting account. So bills of exchange is a current asset. Right, so that's why what I will do, I can take it in the current assets. Right, other current assets I can take. We do not have other current assets. So in the sundry debtors, we have so many things are there. Right, that's why 200,301 is given for sundry debtors, and bills of exchange I'll take it as 200,305. 200,305. Account group is sundry debtors only. Balance sheet account. Here this is the recon account. Bills of exchange, because I can receive bills from different customers. Right, there is a special GL account. This is going to be special GL, and that to recon account. Recon account means I cannot post directly to this entry, to this account. $0.31, yeah. Since this is a recon account, take G067. Save. Right. Bills of exchange account. Next, discount charges on bills. So discount charges on bills mean nothing but, say here, discount charges on bills is a financial accounts, financial charges. Here we have certain interest and financial charges. One thing is there here. I am taking 400,501. Sorry, this is P&L account. Right, this is discount charges on bills. Just take any other expenditure account. G001 and G001. Hope by this time I think all of you are clear with the creation of GL account. Right, create any number of expenditure account and liability account, not liability, rather yeah, equity share capital, bank account, other things, right? So this is the next is bank bills discounting account. Bank bills discounting account. And this is that is taken the other liability. Discount charges, bank bills discounting account 100,501. Right, 100,501 means, see, right, current liabilities. So current liabilities means, okay, anyway, within 1 year it is going to be cleared. That's why we are creating in the current liabilities. $100,501. Click on create, and here balance sheet account, bank bills discounting account. there is some specialty for this account. Line item display, okay, 001. Apart from that, open item management you have to check. See here it is given very clearly. Text bills of exchange, bank bills discounting account, sort key 1, control data. Right, check the boxes, open item management and line item display. Right, here it is highlighted with yellow because open item management. What is open item management? Open item management is nothing but say how to clear the open items we have seen. Open items clearing, we are manually doing it. In case of sundry debtors, whenever any amount is received against the invoice, we clear the open item. But now here open item management means here we are entrusting the job of clearing the open items to the system. By default, system will automatically clear the open items. Right, whenever any amount is there, system will clear the open item with the exact amount. If the amount matches, etc., right, it will do it. Now let us see this, how it will clear open item everything. And here you can take G005 because it is equivalent to bank. And one more thing, post automatically only. See here it is given highlighted, post automatically only. Right, for other accounts we have not done this. Post automatically means we need not do anything, system posts automatically this one. Right, so these are the certain specific requirements of this account. The special items what we have done for this is here number 1, open item management we have checked it, and post automatically only. These two are special here. So 3 accounts we have defined. Now let us go for the configuration. One minute. Now here, step number 1. Financial accounting new. Obviously, this used to be in the sundry data AR AP. Now from ECC 6 onward, they have changed it. Bills of exchange receivable, post bills of exchange receivable. Define alternative reconciliation account for bills of exchange receivable. Now here what we are doing, customer account debtor to bills of. So now what we need to do, whenever we receive any bill of exchange, right, it should go to bills of exchange account, not to sundry debtors. Here because by default whenever we post any entry to customer, it will go to sundry debtors. But in this case, I don't want this to go to sundry debtors. I want it to go to bills of exchange account. So for that purpose, just like advance account, how we have done that configuration step. So we told the system, in case if I choose A, right, you post not to the sundry debtors, rather it should go to advance from customers. That's what we have decided. Similarly here, now if I am going to use special GL indicator WF, here the special GL indicator is going to be W. I'll write this here. Indicator we use W. We use special GL indicator W. Right. Then system will understand if W is used, system thinks, okay, this is not cash, this is bills of exchange. So then in such case, it will not post to sundry data, rather it will post to bills of exchange account. So this configuration step we need to do it now. Define alternative reconciliation account. Why alternative? Because original account is sundry debtors. By default, it will go to sundry debtors. Now, alternatively, you should go to, it should post to bills of exchange account. Right here, W, D, W, bills of exchange receivable. Right, there is a here bill also here B, but don't post it here because by default system picks up W. If you want to use this, that also can be used, but you need to make certain changes at the time of posting. So that's why what we do, bills of exchange receivable, double click here, DRCA is my chart of accounts, recon account 200-301, that is sundry debtors account. In case if this is 200-301 sundry debtors, if W is used, it should go to 100-501. That is what we have created just now. See 100-501. Oh, sorry, not this one. 200. I'm sorry, not this. 200-305. It should go to bills of exchange. 200-305 bills of exchange. Right? In case if W is used, don't post to sundry debtors, rather it should post to bills of exchange account. Come back. Define accounts for bills of exchange transactions. OBYH, OBYN, OBYH. This is for the purpose of bank discount charges. Whenever any discount has to be posted here, bank account data, discount charges on bills, system automatically posts to that field. We have to, there is a one field, against that field we'll just post the entries. Sorry, we put the amount, that's all. Accounting entry will be generated by system. For that purpose, bank discount charges, BDS, double click on this, chart of accounts DRCA. Here, that is discount charges on bills, 400-501. Discount charges, take here. But here everything is going to be automatically posted, accounting entries. We'll see now. Save it. See here BDS. BDS is nothing but this is one transaction key. We call it as a transaction key. For everywhere, wherever there is a transaction key, it should be linked to a GL account that will be automatically posted. Right? Transaction key BDS. Come out. Define alternative reconciliation, this one. Present bill of exchange receivable at bank. One more configuration step we need to make. Define sub-accounts. Here define sub-accounts means, see this accounting entry posting to bills of account, bank bills discounting account, and reversing of this entry, all these things will be, this also will be posted automatically. All these entries will be generated by system, we need not post. For that purpose, we need to make certain automatic setting of these accounts. Define bank sub-accounts. OBYK is the T code. Here what we need to do, so here go to new entries, chart of accounts, DRCA, my bank account 200 405, usage. See, bill of exchange we are going to discount it, discount, and special GL indicator W, customer recon account, that is 200 301. 200 301 is my sundry debtors account, and here bank sub account for liability, that is 100 801, that is bank bills discounting account. Bank 100 801 advance from customers, bank bills discounting account. Right here in chart of accounts DRCA, my bank account is this, bills of exchange, the customer account is this, customer recon account, that is sundry debtors account. Customer recon account means always sundry debtors account, and bank bills discounting account here. Why we are going to give all these accounts here means because I need to get these accounting entries. These are the accounting entries I require. This is my business requirement, not SAP requirement. This is purely business functionality, business requirement, not SAP requirement. But this is for getting this one, SAP has developed the program in such a way that, okay, you need not manually put all those, pass all those entries. You do this configuration in this chart of accounts, you assign bank account, and this is going to be used, the bill of exchange is going to be used for discounting purpose. In such case, it will be affected, whatever the GL account that are going to be affected, right, 200 301 sundry debtors and bank bills discounting account, right, assign these accounts, and I'll come back to this table again once I post the accounting entry, and I'll tell you how system has generated the accounting entry. But you need to follow this configuration. So 3 steps we have done. Bills of exchange receivable, post bills of exchange receivable. This is alternative reconciliation account. Instead of 200 301, 200 205, 200 305 we have given that. Here to post the financial charges, discount charges, we have assigned the GL account here, and here we have assigned, that is the liability account, sundry debtors account, and bank account. Why I need to assign, that we'll see once we post the accounting entries. So this is the 3 steps we have to do the configuration. First step is creation of GL accounts. Next 3 are configuration steps. Let us go to the business process entries, right? So most of the SAP configuration is based on the client requirement. So first of all, we need to understand the client requirement. So that's why I have explained you, yeah, this is the business process scenario, and this process scenario is mapped, that is configuration has been done like this. Understand the scenario, configure the steps, then follow the business process. Business scenario. So what is the business scenario? First of all, let's post the entry for sales. So whatever the bills of exchange, that everything is configuration is done. Let us follow the process. Now I am sitting in the position of, say, an accounts officer. First of all, what is that we do first? Number one, make the sales. So everything is given here. First, post the entry for sales. Then, right, for the sale, after the sale, we receive the bill of exchange. Afterwards, we discount it. Afterwards, we reverse the contingent liability. Say document entry. First invoice F-22 I am posting. I am taking to the Moon Pharma. This is sale. Nothing is new here. Say 1,88,000 I am taking. Test for bills of exchange. $50 sales. And 3 lakhs one is sales account. Customer account data to sales. See, first whenever I have taken, by default system will take 200 301 sundry debtors account. Right, save. Nothing new here. Right, once sale is made, so that fellow gives us bills of exchange. Instead of cash, I receive negotiable instrument. Go to bills of exchange here. Right, payment. Payment means payment made by customer. F-36. Yesterday I told you that in case of bills of exchange, there will be a drawee, dryer. The person who gives the bill is called drawee. The person on whom the bill has been drawn is called drawee, and the person who receives the bill is called the dryer. Right, incoming transaction to be processed, incoming payment. Posting key 09. Special GL indicator by default it is given as W. That's why I told you to take up W. Right, Moon Pharma. Because that fellow, we made the sales to Moon Pharma. That's why we have now bills of exchange has been received from this Moon Pharma. DZ. Incoming payment W. Press enter. So here amount 1,88,000. Test for bills of exchange. Right, this bill is due on, says for example, today 13th we have received it, and let's imagine that 45 days bill, and this is September. October ending I'll give 31/10/2013. Let us suppose there is a 45 days bill. On 31st 10/2012 this is due. Issue date, today's date. (13/09/2013). Planned usage, right, we are going to discount it. Discount. Dryer, Dr. Reddy Labs. Drawee, right, Moon Pharma. By default system has taken, we have not done anything. Because system knows that who is the drawee, who is the dryer. So because the company is the dryer and the bill has been drawn on Moon Pharma, that's why he is called drawee. Once you complete this, how we have cleared the open items in case of F-26? The same way, choose open items. First of all, 1,88,000 we have received. I need to process the open item. I need to clear the open item. So for that purpose, let's go to choose the open item. Right here, just go to process open item. Click on process open item. Right, 1,88,000, 1,88,000. If you have any other line items here, just double click, deactivate. Right, 188. Now I can save it. Once we save, what is the accounting entry we expect? As soon as bill is received here, when amount is received in the form of bill of exchange, customer account data to customer, but recon account will change. Save it. Document 14 lakh 6 has been posted. Look at the document. See, customer account is debit, customer account is credit. Then what is the respective GL account system has posted to? Look at the general ledger view. Bills of exchange account is debited and sundry debtors domestic is credited. This is what we wanted. See, sundry debtors account is credited and bills of exchange account is debited, because bills of exchange is a current asset, that's why it has to be debited, and sundry debtors we have received the payment, that's why we have cleared the open item. Now let us look at the party account. See, here we have already posted advances, that will not have any effect. Special GL, see, 1,88,000. 1,88,000, it is showing the debit balance. 1,88,000 debit balance is being shown minus, right? Debit side. And here, if you click on this side, 1,88,000 already cleared, because we have cleared the open item with bills of exchange. Then the special GL account is showing debit. Same here. See, when sale is made, customer account data to sales. So customer account is showing here debit balance. With bills of exchange, we have created it. Customer account, sundry debtors. So here this 100 gone. Open item has been cleared. But system generates another line item with bills of exchange in the special GL as debit. So that's why here in this case, this has been already created. So here debit 1,88,000. Credit here 1,88,000. Right. So this has been cleared with bills of exchange, whatever is received. But one entry that like sundry debtors, bills of exchange account will continue to debit, continue to show as a debit balance in the special GL. Right, because he is liable, that this fellow, this customer, he is not relieved from his responsibility of making payment to bank. So that's why his account is continued to show as a debit balance. And if you want to see what is the GL account, how can we see? FS 10 yen. $200, 305. See, debit balance. In the special GL there, it is showing 1,88,000. Here, debit balance is showing current asset. Bills of exchange is showing 1,88,000. Now, okay. First one, we have made the sale. Second one, we have received bills of exchange. And third one, Now what are the bill of exchange that I have received that I want to discount with the bank? F-33 discounting. Go here, and one more thing here, whatever the FD10N, DZDR 14 lakh 6. What are the bills of exchange that we have received through this document number? I need to, okay, discount F-33. I'm going to discount it with bank. Same date, today's date only, I'm discounting it with bank. Or I can do it tomorrow also. Now, what we do, we ask the banker. We have a bill of rupees 1,88,000. Right, I want to discount it. How much you are going to charge? Say for our sake of this one, you say discounting bank account 204.05 amount. So what that fellow will give us, okay, we are going to charge this much of discount charges, right? And he'll communicate us, or they'll give a list to us so that we can take. Since as a sake of, for the sake of say a round figure, what I will do, anyway we have 1,88,000. Amount received is say 1,80,000 we have received, and 8,000, let us imagine that, 1 minute, right, 8,000 we are taking it as bank charges, being bills discounted with bank, right? 1,80,000 amount received, 8,000 bank charges. Once you do this, select bills of exchange. And what is the bills of exchange document number? 14 lakh 6. So here there is no question of drilling down and picking up. Here we have to give externally the bills of exchange, whatever the document number we have used for the purpose of receiving the bills of exchange, that document number you have to give here, because that is the there is a document through which we have received the bills of exchange. So that's why this is the bill of exchange number, right? This I am going to discount it. Just give this, that's all, right? And then save it, or document simulator. See, I have not posted any entry. What I have done, I have given only bank charges 8,000 bank charges, and 1,80,000 I told the system I have received. That too I put it in the field, that's all. System by default has taken, right, discount charges debit 40, Axis Bank because amount received from the bank debit 40, credit has gone to bank bills discount account, right? How this happened? Because we have given the configuration here, bank, all the GL accounts have been linked here. So bank bill discounting account we have given, bank account we have given, right? So everything system picks here. Even I have not given even the bank account there. Okay, I think bank account I have given, that's all. And everything system picks up. even discount charges system has picked up, and bank bills discount account. This is discount charges account. This is bank bills discounting account. So this is a liability. Now previously we have received bills of exchange account, that is current asset, that is showing as an asset. Now equivalent amount we are showing liability. So now even though if the banker is going to receive the amount after 45 days, I need to continue until that bill has been honored by the customer and banker is going to receive the payment, right? We have to continue to show that one side current asset and the side liability to bank. This is the shrewd way of making the accounting, because what are the liabilities that you have, that you have to show as a liability in the balance sheet. If you don't show liability and simply subsequently at the end of the period that fellow dishonors, right, in such case our reflection of accounting is wrong, because any liability that is there, this may be contingent liability, everything that should be reflected in your financial statements. Otherwise even statutory auditors will not accept unless you show the liability. All this is nothing but as per the accounting principles, right? Now let me save it. Right, so bank account is received, discount charges has been debited, and bank bills discounting account is showing liability. So go to FS10N, say 100 501 1,88,000 bank bills discounting account, right? It's showing liability. Right, next. So now the process is over. We have received amount from the bank and discount charges have been paid. So now I need to wait until 45 days. On the due date, that is 31st of October, right, what we do, we get a letter from the banker. There is a standard format will be there. So that format will be sent by the banker to the company. So and so bill of exchange has been honored by the customer that we have received. This is for your information. In case it is dishonored, this amount has been, the bill has been dishonored, and we request you to make the payment arrangements. Like that they'll send it. So let us imagine that in our case, right, amount has been paid by the banker, by the customer to the bank, and we have received a communication stating that they have received it. In such case, what I need to do? Reverse the contingent liability. So on the due date, that is 31st of October, 31st of October, 31/10/2013. Document DA, not DZ, nor so some accounting document, that's all. That is customer document, company code, GL account. So what is the GL account? We are going to reverse the contingent liability, bills of exchange account. So bills of exchange is in the account is nothing but 200,305. 200,305 bills of exchange account. Right, here due by right customer. System gives a message, period 6 adjusted in line with, no worries. Second one, check document date is in future, no worries, press enter again. Due by date is in future, press enter. Right, so here system is showing 1,88,000 contingent liability is going to be reversed. Document, okay, just save it now. Simply save. Document 16 lakhs 3 has been posted. Now see the document. So here Moon Pharma Trading Company account is created and bank bills discounting account is debited. Here Moon Pharma account is created. Why? Because Moon Pharma, and here the recon account is going to be bills of exchange. See, bills of exchange account. Recon account is bills of exchange, bank bills discounting account. Because see, when payment is received by the bank, we need to reverse the contingent liability entry. So bank bills discounting account is debited. See, bank bills discounting account 1,88,000 debit 40. And bank bills discounting account should be debited. Sorry, customer account, yeah, bank bills discount account debited, and customer account with bills of exchange should be created. See, customer account with bills of exchange account. Because that bill of exchange is showing as a current asset. Now we have to nullify it, means create it. Bank bills discounting account we are showing as a liability, right? That's why that is now reversed it. That is shown as credit. Now it is being debited. So now this account will get nullified. If you see the GL account, FS10N 100,501 is, see, on the due date. So we have posted on 31st. On 31st, 1,88,000 we have posted. Ultimately, the balance is nil because it was outstanding amount was by September 30th it was this much, and on 31st of October we have nullified it. Closed. Balance, cumulative balance is going to be nil now. Right, no balance. So like this is credit first debit, and similarly bills of exchange you check 200 305. Same, previously it was debit, now it is credited. Balance, cumulative balance is nil, nothing. Right? So like this, first we need to understand the business scenario, then map the requirements into the SAP system for configuration, then follow the business process, right? That will give you the result. So to sum up, FS00 configuration entries, FS00 creation of GL accounts, OBYN, OBYH, OBYK. In OBYN, recon account and that is bills of exchange account is linked to each other. OBYH, bank charges. OBYK, bank sub accounts we have linked. Then business process entries, F-22 generation of invoice, F-36 receipt of bills of exchange, F-33 we have discounted the bill, F-20 we reverse the contingent liability. Right? So these are the entries and business processes. Right? Again, if you have to here the important points are nothing but you need to understand the accounting entries very clearly. Next coming is mapping of these requirements, the three configurations set whatever we have done, right? That you need to understand with reference to the resultant entries, because the resultant entries we want like that, so that's why that configuration has been done, right? So this is finally this give you this kind of result. So any doubts on this from business point of view, not other than that?
No.
Yeah, once you work on the system, you may get doubts afterwards, right? So tomorrow, anyway, let us continue for some time. Next is dunning. The next topic is, see, all these things, everything is very clearly given in the notes. Just you need to follow that, right? Try to understand what we have done, the business process, accounting entry, right? You just try to follow that. If any doubts are there, you can ask me tomorrow, right? So next topic is dunning. Here dunning is nothing but, see, dunning is in fact is a German word. To dun means to remind. So here what we'll do is that see, every company, whenever any outstanding amount is there, that we'll be sending the reminder letters to the customers. See, it is not our responsibility to send the reminder letters. But anyway, see, unless you remind it, they may not be making payment. So that's why what we do, we generate reminder letters. Generating reminder letters may not be that much difficult because you have outstanding amount of the party shown with us in the customer account. And anyway, we have the system and we are going to generate a letter stating that since dear customer, your account in our books of accounts is showing outstanding amount of so and so, which is overdue, we request you to make the payment at the earliest. In case if you have already made the payment in the meantime, right, please disregard this letter. Like that, very courteously we write a letter. First time we have not received the payment for the letter which we have sent on first time. Second time, what we write, dear customer, we have already sent a reminder letter to you, please make the payment without any further delay. Third letter, dear customer, in spite of 2 reminders, we did not get any payment from your side. We request you to make the payment immediately without fail, otherwise we are going to charge interest at the rate of say 18%, like that. Fourth letter, you can imagine, right, it will be maybe very harsh letter. So like that, I can even generate a legal notice also from this. Since I am generating this letter, I am incurring costs, time of my clerk. I am going to send it by courier, right? So like that, so many things are there. I can even charge certain amount also for generating the letter, etc. So all these parameters we can configure it. But system here, it picks up only the overdue items. All I say, if one party is having say around 10 line items, out of that only 5 line items are due, other things are not due. In such case, system will pick up only those amount that are due, only those things system will pick up and generate the reminder letter. Once we get the generate the letter, we take a printout 1+1. Generally we use dot matrix printer for this, right? Because inkjet printers.
I have a question.
Yeah.
In case we have a policy, if one of the bill is overdue, the entire due of the client becomes overdue. In that case, if I want the system to pick up the entire balance, can I configure that?
You tell me once again.
If I have my company have a policy that if any of the bill of the customer is overdue, then entire due of the customer automatically becomes overdue today. So the customer have to pay the entire amount, no more credit limits. So can I ask the system or can I configure the system to call back the entire amount?
See, in such
the
case,
reminder letters?
See, your policy is that if one
No,
amount
I
is
usually
overdue.
give them a 30 days credit period.
Okay.
But if one of his bills become overdue, then I will not give any more credit period. So he have to make the entire payment today itself. So can I make a reminder letter? Configure the system to make such a reminder letter?
Mm, is this going to be like that in any case?
Yeah, some of the banks do this.
Okay. In such case, we have to take the help of the technical guy. Functional
Okay. So
configuration is not possible here. You have
okay.
to make the call the web consultant, and we need to access the table, and some configuration has to be done. The general configuration
Okay.
is not sufficient here.
Okay.
This is a deviation from the regular method whatever we have,
Okay.
right? So that can be done.
Okay.
So system picks up all the overdue items and then generate the letter, and we take a printout of reminder letter 1+1 and send it to the customer one to the sales officer, right? Like that.
And even
And sometimes we may charge even uh, charges also, since they are doing the late payment. I may be charging maybe some 1%, or say 100 rupees or 500 rupees or 400 rupees, some fixed amount we can keep it. Yeah.
yeah. And this one more thing.
Yeah.
So some of the countries have a system of giving not only the overdue amounts, not only requesting the payments, but confirming the accounts on a periodic basis. So this
Con-
dunning comes under that also,
confirming the,
account balances.
yeah,
For
that is
example,
there.
every month I send out
Yeah,
the
that
letter.
will
Does
generate
it
afterwards. We
comes
have
under
that.
this dunning?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
okay.
have
That
a
is
topic.
separate, right?
That is, we have separate topic. Party statement of
Okay.
account, the same thing. That we have a topic here. If you remember,
Okay.
party statement of account. Every month we generate that party statement. That can be done. So today is Friday. Okay. So next week we need again three days, I believe. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. I think 3 days are sufficient to complete the accounts receivable. We can complete it. Right? So let us stop here today, and okay, try to practice to the extent possible. Right? We'll meet again on Monday, same time. Right?
Brilliant.
Right. Okay then. Bye. Anusha?
Brilliant.
Hema?
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Okay. So
Yes, yes.
work hard
Yeah.
on this student, right, in these 2 days. Spend sufficient time,
Yeah.
because I know that getting proper idea on SAP itself takes some time. What is what system is doing, what I'm doing. Here you are completely new, right? And I am just pumping the total subject one after the other, and it may be okay, may be difficult for you to absorb each and everything, because some people are even um, non-commerce students are there. For them, in the accounting is again a problem, right? So all these things, yes, you have to come out of this, because the only secret of success is here: hard work, reading properly, and if any doubts you have, I'm here to clarify. But you need to work hard, otherwise getting the subject will be very difficult.
Yeah.
Right? See, if one person can do it, another person also can do it, provided if you work a little more efforts, that's all. Okay?
Yeah.
Right then, bye all of you. Right? Take care and enjoy weekend.
Right.
Okay then, bye.